Hello, friends. Welcome to Everyday English with Johnny. I'm Johnny, your host, and I'm so excited to talk about something that makes your English truly special. Today, it's not just about words, it's about feelings. If you want to talk in a way that makes people listen and connect, this episode is for you.
Hey everyone, I'm Rose, your co-host. Johnny, I know how to say things in English like I'm happy or I'm sad, but sometimes it feels like nobody really gets me. I want my words to feel real, like they show who I am. How can we make that happen?
That's such a great question, Rose. English isn't just about grammar or vocabulary, it's about sharing your heart. In this episode, Speak English with Emotional Intelligence, we'll explore why feelings make your English powerful, how to notice other people's emotions, how to share your own, how to listen with care, and how to use this in real life, like at work or with friends. We'll share stories and give you simple phrases to try.
I love that. Let's keep it easy with simple words, make it fun, and share tips our listeners can use right away. Ready to help everyone talk with heart, Johnny?
Absolutely. Imagine you're chatting with a friend or at a work meeting. Let's make your English warm and real. Grab a notebook, your phone, or just listen, and let's dive in.
Okay, Johnny, let's start with why feelings are so important when we speak English. I thought knowing lots of words was enough.
That's what a lot of people think, Rose, but words alone can feel empty. Emotional intelligence means understanding the mood around you, like if someone's happy, sad, or angry, and using your words to match that mood. It's like reading the room. If you don't, you might say something happy when everyone's serious, and it feels wrong. When you add feelings to your English, people feel closer to you, like you really understand them.
Oh, I get it. I was at a cafe once and my friend looked upset. I said, "Wow, you look happy," because I didn't notice her face. It was so awkward. If I saw her sad eyes, I'd say something softer. Have you ever missed the mood like that, Johnny?
Oh, yeah. At a meeting, I said, "This is so fun." When everyone was stressed about a deadline, they looked at me like I was crazy. Later, I said, "I know this is hard," in a calm voice, and everyone nodded. It felt like we were a team. Let's try a phrase to notice the mood. Say with me, "I see how you feel."
I see how you feel. That's so kind.
Perfect. Listeners, pause now and say, "I see how you feel" 3 times out loud. Say it like you're talking to a friend. Share in the comments if you tried it. Okay, Rose, how do we spot feelings in English conversations? Sometimes it's hard to know what people mean.
Yes, I want to understand people better. How do we notice their emotions?
It's like being a detective, Rose. Listen to their voice. Does it sound fast and loud for excitement or slow and quiet for sadness? Watch their face. Smiling means happy, frowning means upset. Also, notice words like awesome for joy or tough for problems. Try this. Watch a short English video, like a cartoon, and guess the feelings from their tone and face. It's fun and helps you learn fast.
That's such a cool idea. I watched the kids show and the character said, "I'm so happy," with a big laugh. I knew she was excited without thinking hard. Another time, a friend said, "I'm fine," in a low voice, and I saw her sad eyes. It helped me understand her. What's a story where you spotted feelings, Johnny?
I was listening to a podcast, and the host said, "It was a long day," in a tired voice. I knew he felt worn out, so I imagined his story. It made me feel closer to him. Another time, a coworker said, "Great job," with a big smile, and I knew she was proud. Let's practice a phrase to show you notice feelings. Say with me, "You sound happy."
You sound happy. That feels so warm.
Awesome. Listeners, pause now and say, "You sound happy" 3 times out loud. Watch a video or talk to someone and guess their feeling, then share in the comments. Okay, Rose, how do we share our own feelings in English to sound real?
That's what I need. I want to say how I feel without sounding too big or too small. Any tips?
Be simple and true, Rose. For happy moments, say, I'm so happy, with a smile. For sad ones, try, I feel a bit sad, in a soft voice. Use words like great for good times or hard for tough times. Don't act too dramatic, just be you. Practice by talking about your day, like, today was fun, or I'm tired now. It makes your English feel alive.
I love that. I told my friend I'm really excited about a new book, and her big voice made her smile. For a bad day, I said it was tough quietly, and she hugged me. It felt so real. How do you share feelings, Johnny?
I say this makes me happy for little things like good food or a sunny day. For frustration, I say I'm a bit annoyed, calmly, so people listen. Once I said I'm proud of this about a project and my team cheered. Let's try a feeling phrase. Say with me, I feel so good.
I feel so good. That's so natural.
Great job. Listeners, pause and say, I feel so good 3 times out loud. Use it when you're happy today and share your story in the comments. Okay, Rose, how do we listen to others' feelings to connect better?
Yes, I want to show I care about how people feel. How do we do that in English?
It's about really hearing their emotions, not just their words. If someone says, I'm okay, but sounds sad, say, you seem upset. Want to talk? It shows you care. Or nod and say, I get it, to make them feel safe. Try this. Listen to a friend or a show, notice their tone, and respond with a kind phrase like, that sounds hard.
That's so helpful. My friend said work was fine, but sounded tired. I said, that sounds tough. And she told me more. It made us closer. Have you done this, Johnny?
Oh, yeah. A coworker said, everything's good, but looked stressed. I said, you look worried. And he shared about a big project. It built trust. Another time, I said, I hear you, when a friend was excited, and we kept talking. Let's try a caring phrase. Say with me, I hear your feelings.
I hear your feelings. That's so gentle.
Love it. Listeners, pause and say, I hear your feelings 3 times out loud. Try it in a conversation and share how it went in the comments. Okay, Rose, how do we use emotional intelligence in real-life situations like work or parties?
I'm curious. How does this help us at work or with friends?
Emotional intelligence makes your English shine everywhere. At work, say, I'm excited for this project with energy to show you're a team player. In interviews, say, I feel ready for this job with a calm smile. Builds trust. At parties, say, this place feels fun to start chats. It's like adding color to your words. People remember you.
That's amazing. In a meeting, I said, I'm happy to help, with a big smile, and my boss thanked me. At a party, I said, you seem excited, to a stranger, and we became friends. What's a real-life story for you, Johnny?
I said, this team makes me proud at work, and everyone clapped. It felt like we were one big family. At a friend's gathering, I said, I'm so happy here, with a laugh, and people joined my conversation. It opened doors. Let's try a real-life phrase. Say with me, I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited to be here. That's so lively.
Perfect. Listeners, pause and say, I'm excited to be here 3 times out loud. Use it at work or with friends and share in the comments. Okay, Rose, let's wrap up. How does this make our English better for the future?
Yeah, how does emotional intelligence change our English forever?
It's like a superpower, Rose. When you talk with feelings, you don't just speak, you connect. Your English feels natural, like it's part of you. You'll shine in meetings, make friends easily, and feel free to express yourself anywhere. It opens new opportunities like better jobs or fun travels because people feel your heart.
That's so inspiring. I used "I'm so happy to meet you" with a new coworker, and we clicked right away. It made work fun. What's a future story for you, Johnny?
I said, I feel great about this idea in a presentation, and my boss gave me a new project. It felt like my English was unstoppable. Emotional intelligence makes every talk special. Let's try a final phrase. Say with me, my English has heart.
My English has heart. That feels so strong.
Awesome. Listeners, pause and say, my English has heart 3 times out loud. Use it today and share how it feels in the comments. Wow, Rose, this episode was full of heart.
Totally. I'm ready to talk with feelings and make my English real.
If you loved this, subscribe to Everyday English with Johnny on YouTube. Hit the bell for weekly tips to make your English amazing.
Comment below, what feeling phrase will you try, or share a time you connected with someone using English. We'll reply and cheer you on.
Check out our other videos on Everyday English with Johnny for more ways to boost your English.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Everyday English with Johnny for daily challenges and a fun community.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Add heart to your English and connect with the world. See you next time.
Bye! Your emotional English journey starts now.